Guys, welcome to my kitchen. I'd love to say hi to everybody in the 4-H snack club over there at my favorite school. I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to learn how to make the perfect parfait. Actually, the word parfait means perfect. And the reason it's perfect is because it meets our whole my plate. When we put yogurt into the parfait, we're doing protein. When we put granola into our parfait, we're doing grains. When we put fresh blueberries and orange into our parfait, we're doing fruits. So it's really killing it on the my plate, and that's what we're all about doing. So the perfect parfait is so much fun to make because you can make it any way you want to make it. You can make it gorgeous for the people you love. You can make it into a chef creation, which I'm about to do. So when it comes to a parfait, you want to have the ingredients such as yogurt. Any kind of yogurt works. This is Greek yogurt and it's whole milk plain. This is a plain yogurt. Some people like vanilla flavored. Some people like to use yogurt cups that already have fruit in them. You can do anything you like. The next ingredient is going to be granola. You can use a box of granola cereal, or you can use a bag of granola with oats and honey, or you can just use a standard granola bar. Whatever you have. We're going to drizzle it with honey because it gives it just a little bit of sweetness. And then we're going to actually use fresh blueberries. You can use frozen blueberries too. It doesn't matter. But this is going to make it awesome. So these are blueberries, and you can use oranges, you can use pears, cut up apples, whatever you have laying around, or no fruit at all. Just use granola and yogurt. So let's get started. First of all, we want to use a clear glass. The reason we use a clear glass is so that you can see all of the awesome layers. And that's so important to be able to see the beauty of your creation. So we'll get started with yogurt first. So what I like to do with my yogurt is I like to put it onto the bottom of the glass, and I try my best not to get any on the sides so that the layering is a beautiful, beautiful, magical creation. So I'm going to put my first little bit of yogurt right on the bottom of the glass, just like this. This again is plain yogurt. And when it comes to yogurt, you can use regular, you can use Greek. What's the difference? Well, the Greek has a rich texture. It's tangier. It also has more protein, and it also has less carbs. Whereas regular yogurt is more liquidy, more milder in taste, and has about 1.5 grams per ounce of protein versus the Greek that has 2.8 grams. Pretty interesting. So I've got my Greek yogurt on the bottom of the glass, and I'll just use a napkin to maybe make any mistakes I might make so I can get that perfect layering combination. So I've got my first layer, which is yogurt. What are the health benefits of yogurt? Well, they give you immediate relief of abdominal problems for some people that have stomach aches. They reduce bad cholesterol. They also help improve your immune system. And there's so many ways you can use yogurt besides a parfait. You can make it into a sauce, a tzatziki. You can marinate chicken with it. It's amazing the things you can do with yogurt. So we're going to put the next layer, which is granola. This right here is a granola made with oats and honey. I'm just going to put my next layer in just like that. Very simple. Just cover up the yogurt. And then our next layer is going to be blueberries. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, more than any other berry on the planet. As a matter of fact, did you know that if you put blueberries in the freezer, they freeze in just 4 minutes? Isn't that awesome? And it's a great summer snack too. So I've got the blueberries right on top of the yogurt. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. We've got white, we've got blue, and we're getting ready to do one more layer of yogurt. So let's do another layer of our plain Greek yogurt, and that's when we can talk about yogurt one more time. Yogurt maintains bowel regularity, which means some people have a hard time going to the bathroom because they're not eating enough fiber, whereas yogurt really helps you go to the bathroom. So if you know somebody in your family that has a hard time, let's start getting them on yogurt, and you'll be able to change the way their bowels move, which is a great thing to do for people. Next up, after this, you guessed it right, the next layer is going to be granola again. Now, granola is typically a mixture of rolled oats, raisins, coconut, nuts, dried fruits, and it's baked. And granola has about 149 calories per 1/4 cup. So I'm trying just to use a 1/4 cup in this whole dessert. That way we get the exact calories we want and we don't go over them. Granola is packed with vitamins, minerals, nutrients, fiber, protein, zinc. I mean, it's got everything you need. And there's a lot of interesting facts about granola. The UK calls it cereal bars. And it's used by people that are on the go because granola is so satisfying and it helps inhibit your appetite because it inhibits the release of ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hormone that makes the body feel hungry. And granola helps you not feel that, which is awesome. So you guessed it right. Next up is going to be blueberries. Well, first we're going to do some yogurt because the whiteness of this yogurt will help the blueberries stick right to it. So we're going to put some more of this Greek plain yogurt on the top, just like so. And then we're going to top it with our blueberries and a drizzle of honey. It already looks absolutely beautiful. You just can't go wrong. The pop of color with these antioxidants is amazing. Everyone loves blueberries. You just can't go wrong. So then, after you top it with your blueberries, then you're just going to drizzle it with some local honey or any kind of honey you have. And this honey gives it just a little bit of sweetness that it needs. And it also helps glue together all of the granola, the yogurt, the berries. It makes it one awesome snack. So I'm just going to drizzle this honey, just about a teaspoon, maybe even less, just to add just a little bit of sweetness for you. There we go. So this right here, folks, is called a perfect parfait. And if you look at it, it really is a perfect parfait. It's got your yogurt, your granola, your berries, your yogurt, your granola, your berries, and your honey. And anyone would love this. It's a great after-school snack. It's great for breakfast. It's great for after dinner. It's a savory and sweet dessert that is so pleasing for anyone. Anyone's palate, all ages, loves a great parfait. Packed with protein, and it's also got probiotics, which is a living bacteria supporting your system, your digestive system. And it's easily digestible, which is great. It doesn't hurt to eat it. And it's got the granola, it's got the yogurt, it's got the berries, it's got everything you need. Now, let's talk about My Plate. This right here is a My Plate. And what I'd like to do is go around to all of the schools, not just Rexville, but every school in Clark County School District, and talk about how important it is to make sure we cover our plate with fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins. It's very important. You might even know somebody who does not eat fruit. They might not even eat vegetables, which means they're not getting enough fiber in their diet. Without fiber, you can't go to the bathroom. It's a big, big problem. But we also need to cover our plate with fruits, vegetables, grains, and protein because we want to get strong, tall, and faster. And that's how we get there. We make sure that when we look at our plate every day, we make sure if we have chicken fingers and French fries, we make sure, hey, we're missing fruits and vegetables, and we figure out a way to get there. And if you don't like vegetables, shop around and walk around in the produce department of your grocery store and try to find a vegetable that suits you. It might be carrots. It might even be potatoes. But whatever it is, you can start small. But as long as you get vegetables on your plate, as well as fruits, as well as grains, and as well as proteins. This guy right here is my best friend. And when I met him, he was not doing his plate correctly. As a matter of fact, his plate had everything. He just put everything in his mouth. Onions, chips, soda, candy, gummy bears, whatever he wanted. And he always had a really bad bellyache. And when I met him, he was very mean to everybody. And I asked him, why are you so mean to people? He said, because his stomach hurts. So we're going to fix this together. And I said, we'll make your plate look like this, and you'll feel good in no time. And guess what, guys? He's in a great mood. He's smiling. He's fun. He's got a nice big heart. And everyone loves hanging out with him. He even likes to do flips. Yep, he flips around everywhere. He's such a good time now. And this parfait probably looks like right up his alley. Do you think you'd like to have this parfait, Mr. Grinch? I think so too. Parfaits are good for anybody. Now, when you're making your parfait at home, remember, guys, you can use a granola bar and just mash it up and make it into granola. You can use any yogurt, even a yogurt cup, and you can pour it in. You can use an orange. You can cut up some apples. You can use frozen fruit, whatever it takes. And you can layer it and make it look just like this. And you can use it and give it to people that you care about. You could even have a parfait making contest with somebody because everybody's looks different. Everybody has different taste buds. And you know that because you have different taste buds too. So let's make sure that your parfait comes out the way you like it. This is the Chef Susie perfect parfait, but you're going to make it your way. And that's what's so much fun about making stuff in the kitchen. You can follow recipes. You can even Google it. You can Google parfaits, and it'll come up with a million different combinations for you using fresh herbs and all kinds of different fun things. But you can also make up your own, which is so much fun. I had these just laying around. I had granola. I have this granola cereal. I had this granola bar. And I had this yogurt and I had this honey. So I figured, hey, let's make a parfait. And let's make a perfect parfait because that's what parfait means, perfect. So again, let's not forget why we're eating the parfait. 1, yogurt, protein packed. It's got about 20 grams per 8 ounces. Can you believe that? That's a lot of protein. It's also got those probiotics, which helps your gut bacteria. We need that in our guts. It helps support our digestive system. It's easily digestible. Yogurt also is great for brain health. It supports your bones, and it also maintains your oral health. It also improves digestion, improves weight loss, reduces cholesterol. There's so many great reasons of why we're eating yogurt, why we're eating granola, and why we're eating blueberries especially. People always ask me, Chef Susie, if I was going to eat one fruit that had the most antioxidants of any fruit, which would it be? I always say blueberries. It's the #1 protein. It's the #1 packed antioxidant capacity of any fruit on the planet. So you want to get more blueberries in your system, no matter what it takes. You can even throw them on your cereal. You can freeze them. They only take 4 minutes. Or you can make a parfait, just like we did here. So hopefully, next time I see you, you'll make a parfait. And let's have a recipe challenge. Why don't you make a parfait, take photos, send them in to your teacher, and then she can share them with me. And we can all do it together. And I can see your creations and all the colors and all the beauty. It'll be so much fun. I'll even give you a close-up of my parfait. It's just so pretty and so much fun. And you're going to have fun making it too. That's what it's all about. Having fun in the kitchen, following recipes. You can Google any recipe you want. You can go to the grocery store and get all the items needed. And then you can come home. You can prep it all with your family. Everybody has a job. And then you can bake it together and make it together. And then you can enjoy it together. Remember, the best item on your recipe list is love that gets put into the food that you're making for the people you care about. And that's what's so much fun. I'm wearing a chef coat right here, but really, everybody wears a chef coat. Anybody who's in a kitchen is a chef. And that's how much fun it is to be a chef because it means you care about people and you care about what they're eating. I care about you. And I want you to know that yogurt, granola, and blueberries are the way to go. So let's make sure that our parfait is the way we like it. It's perfect because you made it. And parfait means perfect, which is so cool. So hopefully the next time we get together, we'll make something even more fun. And we can do it together with all the items needed. So I'll always send you the items that you need ahead of time so we can make it together at the same time. And you can purchase all those things and they'll always be inexpensive because let's talk about how much it costs for this one parfait. Well, I used about a teaspoon of honey. So let's just say 50 cents. I tried to use the granola and I wanted to make sure I only used a 1/4 cup because a 1/4 cup of granola is 149 calories. We didn't want to go over that because that's one serving size. So this granola bag here costs about $5, but it lasts a long time. It's a great way for snacking too. You can just kind of snack on it after school, or you can put it on top of your salads. You can put it on top of your cereal. Granola can go anywhere. And it's great for people on the go because we're always in a rush. But we want to eat the right things when we're in a rush. We don't want to be in a rush and be so hungry that we're making bad choices. And that happens to so many people. But when you have granola laying around, you'll never make a bad choice. So this is about $5 a bag. This here was $4 a box, and you can use it with milk and make cereal, or you can make parfaits with it, whatever you like. This is a Cliff Bar. These are about $1.50 to $2 for a Cliff Bar, but you can even buy inexpensive, less expensive granola bars as well. The yogurt, this one here, was $3.50, but look how big it is. It's a big, huge batch of yogurt that I could use it for so many reasons. I can make a tzatziki sauce. I can marinate my chicken with it. I can mix it with lemon and capers and make a sauce. I can substitute sour cream. I love to use plain yogurt instead of sour cream on tacos. It's actually really good. And that's a good idea too. And the best reason for yogurt is for smoothies. They make the best smoothies. A frozen banana, some frozen blueberries, some plain yogurt, a little bit of milk or almond milk, and you blend that together, you will have the best smoothie ever. Trust me, you want to try that one. So it's an inexpensive treat. Let's give it a shot and see what it tastes like. Let's see, I'll get a little bit of everything here. Some blueberries, some granola, and some yogurt, and a little bit of honey too. This right here, game changer. It's even better when you let it sit for a little bit because the yogurt gets softer because the granola and the yogurt blend together, and it's just amazing. And that pop of blueberry, wow, that is amazing. I might have to have another bite. Wow. Another thing you could do, you could squeeze a little bit of lemon right on top of your parfait just to give it a twist of tartness, because it is a sweet and savory experience for everybody. So I hope the next time I see you guys, we're going to make something awesome. We're always going to make something awesome, and we're always going to learn from it too. Today, let's talk about what we learned. Well, we learned that blueberries have the highest amount of antioxidants of any berry. That's a good one. We also learned about yogurt and about probiotics and how it's packed with protein and how it maintains your bowel regularity, and it also supports bone health and oral health. We talked about granola and how it boosts your immune system, manages blood pressure, and improves your energy. We talked about the differences of Greek yogurt versus regular yogurt. Greek yogurt is a richer texture, where regular yogurt, it's a little more liquidy, it's tangier. Regular yogurt is milder. There is 2.8 grams of protein in every ounce of Greek yogurt versus regular yogurt, which is 1.5 grams per ounce. The carbs in Greek yogurt are about 1 gram, whereas in regular yogurt, it's 2 grams. We talked about the health benefits of yogurt, the immediate relief in abdominal problems, how it reduces bad cholesterol, improves your immune system. We talked about granola and how it's typically a mixture of rolled oats, raisins, coconuts, nuts, dried fruits, baked, all different ways. We talked about how a quarter cup of granola, which I used here in this parfait, is about 149 calories. We never want to eat more than a quarter cup because that's one serving. We talked about the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrients, the fiber, potassium, and the zinc in granola, which is awesome. We also talked about interesting ways to use plain yogurt. You can use it to make tzatziki sauce. You can use it to make smoothies. You can marinate chicken with it. You can also use it instead of sour cream. And you could also use it to mix a sauce made with yogurt, lemon, and capers for your fish or a protein. There's a million to end. If you buy a big one like this, you'll be able to use it all different ways. It's really great if you have somebody in your family that has a hard time getting enough fiber or has a lot of stomach problems. Maybe try yogurt. You might help them. And instead of sour cream, it's a great substitution. So we learned a lot today, and we learned how to make our parfait a little sweet with a drizzle of honey. It always helps. So we learned a lot of stuff today, and we learned especially how to make a perfect parfait, because parfait means perfect. You're going to make it your way, and that's going to be perfect too. And I can't wait to see your pictures from your teachers. They'll send them to me, and we'll see how you did, and we can talk about it next time we're together, and that'll be fun. The next recipe will be fun too. They're always going to be simple, easy, and inexpensive. And we want to make sure we get our My Plate filled. We want to make sure we're using our grains, which we use with our granola, our protein, which we use with our yogurt, and our fruits, which we use with our berries. The only thing we missed today is vegetables, but we can get that with a salad. So it was really nice seeing you guys, and I'm going to see you next time. Rex Bell, you guys rock. The 4-H Snack Club, you guys are the best. And I'll see you next time. So have a great day and have a great holiday. Thank you so much.